Hello, everyone. Um, I'm here just to share with you guys something that happened to me today. Maybe let's try to be like quick on this one, but it's something that like caught me off guard today. Today I was heading to the class in the afternoon, and then I got a message from my friend Justine saying that this guy's coming to visit the gym today. So okay. Um, and then I was expecting some visitors today, so I was in a hurry, so I didn't pay much attention. Just say, "Oh, okay, thank you." So when I got to the gym, there's this black belt coming in, and then he very humble came in, and then I just introduced him to the gym. I showed him where the gym is and stuff, the showers and stuff like that. We train, and this guy's like, "Man, you're my hero," and I'm just like, "Oh man, it's okay." And then later we rolled, and then he came to me like, "You compete in the Philippine Pan Asian, right?" I was like, "Yes." He's like, "I saw you competing there. I was a white belt, and like you're my hero." And I'm just like, I didn't know how to react. I just felt like, man, you make me feel old, I just crack a joke like that. So it just made me feel old, like. But then later it's like I just stopped thinking like this guy's a black belt, like, and a high level black belt. And under one of my idols, one of my heroes, he's a black belt under Cobrinha himself. Now this guy come to me and say I'm his hero. That he was watching me when he was a white belt. And today he's rolling with me. And there was many times, that was me, like, that I was saying this to people, like when I meet my heroes and I train with them. But those guys are legends, like that multiple times world champions, famous, And who am I, for this guy to call a hero, and then to say that he's been watching me since I was white. Since he was a white belt. And then, man, when he watched me fighting, that was 13 years ago. 12 years ago, sorry. 12 years ago. And I got to the conclusion, something that I've been saying for a long time, like, but maybe not publicly, like, what are we doing, man? People are watching us. The white belts are watching us. And imagine, like, they're gonna follow your path sometimes. They're gonna follow your example sometimes. Are we a good role model? Are we a good example for people who are starting up on this journey? I don't know. I need to reflect on that because this guy was watching me 12 years ago and he was a white belt and I was already a black belt. And this tournament that he saw me competing, I lost. And he still remembered that. And even losing, I was an inspiration for him. So it just make us thinking that, make me think that we can't forget the purpose, that we are black belt 24/7. We must have a black belt attitude 24/7. There is no like black belt only inside the mat. We need to be black belt outside the mat as well. Same way you treat a world champion, you treat a white belt, like, then you treat the security guard, the cleaner, the kid. Yeah, sometimes we need to check on ourselves to see if we are being a good example for people because they are watching. The kids are watching us. The adult white belt is watching us. Okay, and sometimes you're going to influence them to do either good or bad. I don't know. Just want to share this with you guys, okay? Thank you.